lift them to your home. And this kind of matters, it is quite heavy. Maybe for some ladies, it is quite heavy for them to move the kind of heavy matters. So for this kind of luggage scooters, yeah, why I call it as luggage, it's a suitcase because it has a capacity. That means we can put what you bought in the suitcase, and then you can ride on to the supermarket first. You can lift it, ride on it to choose what you want to buy. Then lift the kind of food to the counter to make payment. After you made the payment, you can store your matters in the suitcase, and then you don't need to lift the heavy matters. You can lift them to the suitcase and ride on to your home. So you don't need to lift heavy things, and it will help you don't become much more convenient and comfortable. So I think this kind of ride-on luggage scooters will be suitable for some ladies who didn't have kind of heavy strength. Also, it will be suitable for the elderly. The heavy matters, it is also difficult for the elderly to lift them up. It will maybe hurt themselves. So this kind of suitcase, this kind of ride-on luggage scooters, you can take it like a kind of holder. You can put what you want to buy into the suitcase, then you can ride on it. First, you can take it like a storage, like a container, like a holder. Then you can take it like a ride-on car, or you can call it ride-on luggage scooter, ride-on suitcase, or mobility seat, mobility scooter, because you can ride on it. I can take it like a mobility scooter. But for this kind of scooter, it is special because I can ride on it. It is not like a kind of self-balancing electric scooters. It likes the kind of ride-on luggage scooters. And about its capacity, I can show you guys. I have mentioned that the capacity is 26 liter. Yeah, it is 26 liter. I can show you its capacity. So I think 26 liter it is enough for you guys to the supermarket, to the nearby, to put your kind of heavy matters like your food or anything else. And about the kind of opening of the suitcase, maybe you guys have noticed. I didn't open it like a common suitcase. I would fold it down. I only need to open it from the side, from the pocket front. I can open it from the front. Here is the pocket. Yeah, so for the pocket design, it is a front open design. That means I can open this pocket from the front. It is front open. Yeah, here is its capacity. I think it is quite enough for me to put the heavy food like rice, one bag of rice into the suitcase. Then maybe I want to buy some heavy water. I can put that inside. Or I want to buy some drinks, I want to buy some snacks, I want to buy some fruit or anything else into the suitcase. Then I can put them inside. The litter, I think it is quite enough for me. Also, I use this suitcase for my daily commuting. I put my computer or put my kind of bag, a little bag with me. I can put them inside. Then I will ride on this suitcase to the kind of railway and not railway station, the underground station or kind of bus station. Then I don't need to walk anyway. I don't need to lift my computer. I think my computer is a little bit heavy. So it is quite convenient for me. And about these two pockets, about the front pocket, Actually, we have designed kind of uh, power bank or kind of space for the power bank. So since I have mentioned this has a 20-inch suitcase, so maybe you guys will want to use it like for the airline. Yeah, you want to take it on the plane directly. You want to make it boarding allowed. So you want to take another power bank. Maybe you may wonder that one battery is not enough, so you can take another battery. Here is a space for you to store it in, and here is a sticker, so it will protect the power bank, it won't go out. And beside it, another small pocket, you can storage what you want to board into the kind of during the trip. Then we also design kind of careful design. We have designed two lockers. Yeah. So I have mentioned it has front open design. Just like me, I have opened it from the front and the lockers are not on. So when I open the kind of pocket from the front, it will open suddenly and maybe the matters in this part will fall out. So these two lockers act as kind of protector. It will protect the matters in the front, yeah, in this front pocket. Then after you have packed up your matters, you can close them with our zip pull. And the final protector of the suitcase, it is actually our TSA customer lock. It should be our international TSA customer lock. I can show you from the front. Yeah, here is a kind of international TSA customer lock. Yeah, here international TSA customer lock. I can close them. I can lock them right now. And for the kind of locker here, we have designed USB charging port. Yeah, we have kind of black cover and open it. There is a USB charging port inside. So when you're riding, like me, you can charge your electronic devices at the same time. Here is another convenient, yeah, helpful for those enjoy taking photos during trip or shooting videos. It is quite helpful and it will be helpful to those guys enjoy chatting with your friends. So maybe you will use up your kind of wallet of the phone, or you can charge your kind of earphone or iPad or anything during the trip. And for the kind of international TSA lock, it is quite easy. You can use it like a common one. You can set your own passwords, and you only need to set them to the right passwords and push them, it will open. So you can set your own passwords like 3 numbers for you guys to set, and you need to keep it in mind. That is our international TSA lock. It is quite convenient and it is international, so you don't need to worry that maybe some customers won't, well, when checking the suitcase will damage them. It is international TSA customer. Yeah. And about the material I have mentioned, the framework, the middle, the silver part, it is made of high quality, 100% aluminum alloy. Yeah, high quality 100% aluminum alloy. So the max loading weight 120 kilograms. It is really has a large, great loading weight, and the materials of the two sides. The materials of two sides, it is made high quality PC and ABS. Yeah, the materials of two sides. It is made of high quality PC and yeah. And for our extremity, we have kind of different colors for you guys to choose. I can show you guys with different colors. Like right now, I can show you the pink one. Also, this one is black, white one, sorry, white. Pink and white. I can show you another color that says silver. Yeah, so not silver here. And about these two colors, we have white and pink. So for these two colors, you can see the kind of feeling when you look at them for at first sight, the kind of feeling is different. For me, maybe this one it feels smooth, but for the pink one it feels kind of, I cannot yet describe how the feeling is. But this one is smooth, yeah, smoother. The kind of difference, the writing or the touching of the suitcase is different. So you can choose this kind of suitcase by choosing the kind of your favorite colors. For me, maybe I will choose this one. I will choose white. Also, a pink one is also okay, but maybe I think I would better choose this one. It suits my different clothes, suits my kind of, yeah. I didn't need to worry that maybe I wear kind of green or other clothes. Maybe it didn't feel fit with the suitcase. Anyway, both of them are okay. You can choose them according to your kind of choice, according to your requirements. And about this kind of suitcase, next I want to mention that is about the kind of ties. I have, yeah, you may have noticed that it has three wheels. Yeah, one front wheel, one front wheel, and two rear wheels. Yeah, we have three wheels to control the kind of suitcase. It is also a kind a little bit different with other suitcase. For other common suitcase, we got the kind of uh, we got kind of four wheels, but for our suitcase, we only have three wheels, and it looks more like a kind of scooter. So you can ride on it to the supermarket, to wherever you want. And for this kind of scooter, I think it is really helpful for those guys who cannot walk to the wherever they want. Maybe someone will hurt their legs and cannot walk by themselves. For this kind of suitcase, it will help them to move around and they don't need the help of others. You can move around by using this kind of ride-on luggage scooters. And the next information I need to mention that is about the speed. Yeah, since this kind of suitcase speed, the max speed is 8 kilogram per hour. Yeah, 8 kilogram per hour. And the kind of speed it is adjustable. Yeah, it is adjustable. If you want to ride on it, and you only need to push the kind of buttons to control the moving. And about the speed, it is also controlled by these buttons. If you push these buttons hard, the speed will be fast. But if you push them like slightly, the speed will be slow. So the kind of speed, it is up to you. You can control the speed according to your requirements. Maybe you want to ride on the suitcase slowly, you can push them slowly. But if you maybe you want to ride on the suitcase to catch up the bus or catch up the underground or anything, you can ride on it at the bus speed. Anyway, the speed it is adjustable and the max speed is 8 kilogram per hour. For our minute max speed 8 kilogram per hour. And about the colors, you can choose about the colors. We have kind of five, and actually it's 6 colors, but one color is for customization, so we cannot sell them. We have kind of five colors for you guys to choose. The black one, pink, yeah, just like this one, black, pink, white, silver, and purple. Yeah, we have five colors for you guys to choose. As I have mentioned, we also accept customization. If you want to change the color of the whole suitcase, it is also okay. If you want to change the color, then we should have our minimum order quantity. Yeah, we should have our minimum order quantity. And we are recruiting distributors. Maybe for some distributors, they would choose the kind of favorite color or popular color in your country. Then maybe you want to change the color. For this kind of requirement, we accept. If you want to change the color, we should have our minimum order quantity, that is 100 pieces per color and per mode. Yep, color and module, that is MOQ. And for different customization, the MOQ is different. So if you have this kind of requirement, you can contact us. And another part we can accept customization, that is our logo part. Yeah, here is the logo part. It is in the middle of the suitcase. About the logo part, if you want to change the logo, right now it is Airwheel. Yeah, right now it is Airwheel. Maybe you want to change it to your own brand name. Yeah, we accept this requirement, but we also have our minimum order quantity. And the minimum order quantity is 100 pieces per color and per model. Yeah, maybe for our SE3 Minity, we have kind of, yeah, 5 colors. And if you want to make kind of change the logo, maybe we should have different requirements for different colors. That is our MOQ. Anyway, if you have this requirement, you can contact us and we will analyze the situation and tell you our requirements for MOQ and for the cost. Anyway, wait for your contact. And the next, I'm going to introduce another suitcase. That is, it has a little bit larger voltage, larger capacity than our SE3 Minity. It's why I can call it, it is a large version of our SE3T. Yeah, it is called our SE3T. And you guys can see the kind of difference. Yeah, this one SE3T, the black one, and this pink one, it is SE3 Minity. SE3 Minity. And about the difference, the first one maybe you have noticed the SE3 Minity 20 inch, but this one it is 24 inch, yeah, 24 inch. So the kind of size is different, also the capacity is different. Size 20 inch, 24 inch. Capacity, this one 26 liter, and this one is 40 liter, yeah, 40 liter. That is the difference for the capacity. Difference for the capacity, and therefore this kind of difference makes this two different, because this one is Minity. It is a boarding suitcase. You can take it onto the plane directly. But for this one, our SE3T, it is a 24 inch. So it is not a boarding size. You cannot take it onto the plane directly, but it is the checked-in luggage. Yeah, you can take it onto the plane mode. You can make it checked in. You can make it checked in. And about the other difference, anyway, they have not other any difference. And for our SE3 Minity and our SE3T, if maybe I can make some recommendations. Maybe you guys want to choose a kind of, you have so many business travel, you have to go business. Maybe for you, maybe you have to go business for kind of 100 times a year. Then our SE Minity, the 20-inch one, will be suitable. You can take it to the underground, to the railway station, to the airline, to the airport, to the yeah, plane directly. So it has so many different uh, places that you can work. But maybe you guys are want to finding a kind of suitcase that can storage a large so many things, and you want to use it for your daily commuting. Yeah, you want to use it for daily commuting, you want to use it to go everywhere you want to go, then our SE3T would be your best choice. So this kind of choice, it would be different. Yeah, it would be different according to your requirements. Now I am going to write on our SE3T. This one is 24-inch. For this one, I think it's when I write on it, I feel much more comfortable. Why I feel much more comfortable? You guys can see here are the sitting area. Yeah, here are the sitting area for me. It is a little bit large. It looks a little bit large, and it is actually a little bit large than our SE3 Mini. So the sitting space is much more larger. When I ride on it, when I sit on it, I can feel, yeah, much more comfortable. I have large space for me to sit on, and our SE3T, it is 24-inch. Yeah, it is 24-inch. For me, I didn't have so many business trips. I didn't to take plane maybe for so many times during the year. So I will choose our SE3T. Yeah, I will choose our SE3T because for our SE3T, the speed, it is faster than our SE3 Mini. Mini for our Mini T max speed 8 kg per hour, but for our SE3T, the max speed is 13 kg per hour. Yes, 13 kg per hour. So the speed is faster. Also for our SE3T, the kind of storage, it is 40 liter. It is 40 liter. That means I have so many kind of capacity to storage what I need to buy. Maybe I can store, I can, when, if I want to use it for daily commuting, I can put my clothes, yeah, put my bag, or put my computer, put kind of what daily matters, what I want to take to the office. Yeah, I can put them inside and ride in the neighborhood to the railway station, to the bus station, from the ground. So I have different measures. That is our SE3T. And for our SE3T, another important thing I want to choose it because the sitting space. Yeah, the sitting space. It has large space, and I feel much more comfortable to sit on it. Actually, our C3T, since it has large capacity, you can use it for alone. You can ride on it alone. Actually, you can choose to ride on it with your kids. You can choose to ride on it with your kids because it is 24-inch and max loading weight 120 to 120 kilograms. So for this kind of max loading weight, it is enough for you and for the kids. It is enough for you and the kids. So when you two ride on the suitcase together, you can enjoy the kind of ride on time together. Also, you don't need to kind of carry your kids into your shoulder. This kind of suitcase will help you a lot. Even your kids can learn how to ride on it. And for this kind of suitcase, the kind of controlling, it is the same with our SE3T. 3 buttons on the handle, and the handle can be lifted up and down, and the 3 buttons, left button, the middle button, and the right button. The left button is brake stop button, and the middle button is kind of lift up and down for the trolley. Yeah, hander. The lift up and down for the hander. And the right one is a kind of move forward, speed up button. Yeah, I enjoy riding on this suitcase. I don't need to walk anyway. That is it for a big convenience for you guys. And for our SE3T, right button, speed, left, brake, gather, reverse. It is quite easy and useful for you guys to learn. And about the controlling of the speed, it uses the kind of, if you push them hard, faster speed. If you push them slowly, the speed will be slowly. So that is kind of controlling for the speed. It is quite easy for those guys, even the kind of the kids, the elderly, or you, the young people can learn it quite fast. It is quite easy and very convenient. And for the kind of controlling part, for the suitcase, the most important that is the handle part. I have mentioned how to use it. The next important part is it is about the power bank. This one here is a power bank. Here is a power bank for you guys to control this kind of suitcase. It provides you the energy, provides you the power for the suitcase to move around. And this kind of trolley can be lifted up, and I can show you guys this kind of suitcase recorded right on luggage. Actually, it can also be pulled. Yeah, you can be pull it. And this one is a power bank, and it is removable. I can remove it from the suitcase, but when you remove it, just like me, you should turn off the suitcase first. Turn off it. There is a power bank, and it is boarding allowed. Yeah, it is boarding allowed. You can take it onto the plane directly. Take it onto the plane directly. When you want to check it in, you only need to make it to the suitcase. Yeah, you can check it like a common power bank, but for this kind of power bank, maybe it has large capacity. It has the USB charging port for you guys to charge your electronic devices. So when you go out, you don't need to take another power bank. Only one power bank. It can provide power for the suitcase. Also, it can provide power for your electronic devices. You only need to take your USB charging cable. And this one here is a kind of charging port for the battery. When it is out of power, you can charge it. And for the front, it shows you guys its capacity, the voltage. You can call it voltage, you can call it capacity. For the power bank, push it. Now here is one green line. That means this kind of power bank has one voltage inside. When it is fully charged, it should have two lights. So maybe after the online show, I need to charge this power bank. Yeah, I need to charge them. There is power bank. Now about another important information about this power bank, it should be its capacity, or you can call it voltage. The capacity is 74. Yes, 74 WH, 74 WH. Maybe you have no idea about this number. I can show you guys with some examples. The charging time 2 hours. Charging time 2 hours, and you can use it for 10 to 15 kilograms. Yeah, 10 to 15 kilograms. A fully charged battery, a fully charged power bank, charging time 2 hours. You can use them for 10 to 15 kilograms. 10 to 15 kilograms. That is the power bank. I can put it to the original space. Now I want to use the writing mode. I can turn on the suitcase. And beside it, we have a kind of considerable design that is here is the kind of cover. For the USB charging port, yeah, here we have designed USB charging port for you guys. We have designed too. So when you're riding, you can charge your electronic devices at the same time. And if you don't want to use them, you can close them with the cover here. Yeah, you can close them with the cover. And you don't need to worry that it would be damaged by the water or anything. It is quite safe. Now I want to write on the suitcase again. And about the middle framework, it is also the same material. About the middle framework, it is 100% aluminum alloy. 100% aluminum alloy. So it's the max loading weight 120 kilograms. It is quite hard. It's quite stable. Yeah, it's quite sturdy. And about the material of the two sides, the pocket, the materials of outside pocket. It is made of high quality PC and ABS. Yeah, high quality PC and ABS. And about the sitting area, you guys can see now I have right on it, and I still have this large space. So maybe my kind of I didn't have kids, but if you have kids, your kids can sit in front of you. They can sit in front of you, and then you guys can ride on the suitcase and enjoy the family time together. Enjoy your leisure time, enjoy your free time. And for our SE3T, our footrest are on the suitcase. Maybe someone will sit in front. Here are the footrests for them, and you can put your feet on the suitcase. That is our SE3T. A 24-inch suitcase. Next, I'm going to show you its capacity, about how large I can store with my matters. And also it is front open design, and it is unlocked by the international TSA lock. It is locked by international TSA customer lock here. You can set your own passwords, and you only need to push them to the right password and you can open them. Next, it should be the kind of capacity inside. Yeah, can you see the capacity inside clearly? Here are the capacities. We can put your clothes, put what you want to take during the trip. The capacity 40 liter, and for this kind of SE3T, I will choose it as my daily commuting mobility scooter because I can put so many things inside. I don't need to lift them in my hand. I don't need to carry them. I can put them into the suitcase. Then I can ride on the suitcase, and the max speed 13 kilogram power. It is quite fast. And about the kind of power bank, here is a kind of little pocket for another power bank. Maybe you may wonder when you go out for campaign or to the park, maybe one battery is not enough. You can take another one. You can put this in the suitcase. But if you want to check in, then another power bank also is okay. And here is a kind of a larger pocket for you guys to put your electronic devices like your pad or anything like your socks or yeah, any other things you want to take. Also, we have designed kind of two lockers. We have designed two lockers to protect the front pocket. Then when you open the pocket from the front, it won't open suddenly. It can protect the front matters. After you have packed them up, close them with the international TSA customer lock. Yeah, and for the two pockets, we have designed. Yeah, you guys can see Airwheel-Robot, the brand name, also a kind of intelligent lighting system inside. That is our SE3T. For this part, we accept OEM or ODM. If you want to change the logo, we accept this requirement. Also, if you want to change the color of the suitcase, it is also acceptable. Anyway, if you have any requirement for customization, you can contact us. That is our SE3T. Max speed 13 kg power, capacity 40 liters. And for this suitcase, I would better recommend it as the daily commuting. Yeah, you can use it like daily commuting. You can take it onto the carton. Then when you arrive at some large amusement park, you can ride on them, and you don't need to hire some expensive car or expensive bike. Yeah, this kind of luggage scooter, you can take it to the underground, to the bus, to the railway station. You can also take it to the airport, but it should be checked in. Yeah, that is our SE3T. So if you guys have any questions about this suitcase, you can contact us. You can type your comments in the chat box, and we will check your comments, check your messages, and try to answer you, give you a reply as soon as possible. Maybe we haven't seen it during the online show. After the online show, we will check the messages. Oh my gosh. This is our SE3T. And for the SE3T, it has two colors for you guys to choose. Yeah, two colors for you guys to choose. First color is yeah, the black color. Yeah, black. That is this one I write on. We have another color that is silver. We have silver color for you guys to choose two colors. Black and silver, these two most common and colors. So if you want to choose your favorite one, you can check it. For our SE3T, the speed is 30 kg power. So when you guys want to make some circle, you should when you circle, you should ride on it at low speed. You need to be careful. That is our SE3T. And next, I'm going to introduce our wholesale product called our wheelchairs. Yeah, our wheelchairs to you guys. Please wait a moment and pick up the electric wheelchair. I'm going to. I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Hello guys, I'm coming with my Airwheel electric wheelchairs. I have come back. Yeah, you guys can check. This is the wheelchairs. I can sit on it, and for the kind of controlling, it has so many different controlling ways. The first mode is someone can help you push the kind of wheelchairs, and maybe it would be a little bit strong. You will need someone to help you. And then we have designed another function. We designed kind of controller, a joystick on the right hand of the wheelchair, and the wheelchair, the handle can be adjusted. This chip can be adjusted. And about the kind of joystick part, I can use it to control the direction. I can control it to left, to right, move forward. Here is the kind of electric wheelchairs. About the controlling, I only need one hand. And about the safety, actually we have kind of safety belt. Yeah, here is the safety belt. Sorry, I should adjust it. We have a safety belt. Yeah, I can put it like this. So when I ride on the wheelchairs, it can protect me. Yeah, that is the wheelchairs. Actually, I am a little bit tired, so I choose the wheelchair. About the wheelchairs, we have the function. We can change the direction with the joystick on the right hand. That is the second way to control them. And another controlling way, that is I can use my remote control. Please wait a moment. Here is a kind of remote control. I can use the remote control to control this wheelchair. I don't need to use the joystick here. I can use the joystick on the remote control. Now I should turn on the remote control first. Yeah, now it has control. The green light is on. That means this suitcase it is power on. Now I control it with the remote control. Control it to turn left, turn right. Wow. Or reverse. When it's reversed, it has kind of alarm to make other notice that to be careful. I can control it with the remote control. Yeah. And the speed it is also adjustable. We have kind of 5 speeds for you guys to choose. We can adjust the speed by using the C and dot 3 two letters here. And another function that is this kind of wheelchairs can be automatically folding. But I should go off the wheelchairs first. It can be automatically folding. The first way is I can push the folding. I only need to push 3 seconds. First step, you need to turn off the wheelchairs. Then push the B button for 3 seconds. Now you guys can see it is automatically folding. I only need one click on the button and it will automatically folding. I don't need to touch them. That is the automatically folding function. But if you want to stretch it out to the normal size, want to write on it, and I only need to push the A button for 3 seconds. Now it is expand to the normal size, stretch itself to the normal size. This kind of position, it is all automatic. Yeah, it is automatically. It can automatically fold and unfold itself. And also, I can show you guys, even if I don't have this kind of remote control, I can control it with the kind of I can control it with buttons on the controller set. Push the left button for 3 seconds. It will automatically folding. I didn't use the remote control. I used the buttons on the controller pad. Here is the kind of controlling of the automatically folding function. And if I want to return it to the normal size, then right button 3 seconds. It will return to the normal size. I didn't need to touch them. It works automatically. Also, this kind of wheelchairs, we can control it to your car trunk. Yeah, you can control it to the car trunk with the remote control, and you only need kind of slope to the car trunk. You can control it to the car trunk first and use the kind of automatically folding function, and it will uh, fold it to a small size. Then when you arrive at your destination, you can control it to the normal size and control it to go off the car by itself. And you don't need to lift them up because it is a little bit heavy. You don't need to lift them up. You can control them, then go on and go off the car by itself. You only need a kind of slope to the car trunk. So it is quite convenient for disabled or the elderly. They can go outside with you together. You shouldn't stay at home for a long time. They should also enjoy the outdoor activities. They should also enjoy the outdoor, yeah, fresh air and the kind of so many different excellent things. They can go outside by themselves. So it is kind of really helpful advantage for the kind of disabled. It is quite for the elderly. They can enjoy their leisure time. They can enjoy the outdoor. Um, so many amazing things by themselves. They shouldn't stay at the home for a long time or by themselves or alone. They can ride on the wheelchairs to find their friends. Yeah. For this kind of wheelchairs, they can control it by themselves, and it is quite easy for them to learn. If you if they don't know how to control it with a remote control, they only need the kind of joystick on the right hand. They only need this one to control the directions, and they didn't need to pull. They only need this to control the direction. That is the automatically folding and the controlling for the wheelchairs. And we have got the patent. Yeah, we have got the patent for the automatically folding function. We have got the patent. So if you guys want to choose the automatically folding function, yeah, you can find Airwheel and get your kind of automatically folding wheelchairs, and it will be really helpful for the kind of the people who cannot work by themselves. It is quite useful, and we have kind of home to alarm others, and we have designed kind of light. Even you guys go out at night, it can alarm others. And we have designed kind of automatically folding and unfolding function, and we have designed that kind of joystick, and we also have designed kind of this one. We have you can put what you want to take into this kind of storage. We have kind of small storage for you guys to put what you want to take. Yeah, that is our electric wheelchairs. So if you guys have any questions about our products, yeah, please contact us directly. Please contact us directly. You can leave comments.
So the item itself, the weight for the item itself. So like you guys can see, I can use my one hand to hold this luggage. So for that luggage, it's total like item weight. It's only got 7.5 kilograms. 7.5 kilograms. So that's a quite like lightweight for a luggage. And also inside you can still storage a lot of things. And for this SE3 Mini T, here I introduced it to you guys. The maximum speed for this luggage, we only got 8 kilometers per hour. 8 kilometers per hour. We designed this a luggage about 8 kilometers per hour because we not only designed for a kid, for the adults, so like us. We also designed this product for over like 6 years old can ride on this smart riding luggage by themselves. So that's probably a quite convenient, like a very big choice for them, And also, even you take your kids outside for a small trip, I said this riding smart riding luggage will be very like helpful because sometimes I have a lot of mothers taking their kids outside, but sometimes the kids will like stop to working like just sitting on the ground and they don't want to work anymore. So if you got this product, the kids can ride on that just by themselves. So it's probably a quite like a convenient product for those mothers. Yeah. And also for the travel luggage, so some people were concerned about the capacity space. So I will show you guys about the capacity space inside of this luggage. So here we designed is a front open design, front open door. Like here, you can open this luggage in this way. And inside, we got quite a large storage space for you guys to put in or storage your packing your luggage for your trip. Like when like the girls go out, maybe we have to take in a lot of makeups, a lot of clothes, a lot of like small stuff. Sometimes we take in camera, GoPro, a lot of things. So we can store everything we need into this carry-on luggage, and we can carry it to the plant, carry it to you on the plant. Yeah, so that is quite convenient product for you guys to consider if you want to take this suitcase with you on the board. And also in the here, we also designed two small pockets. So in here, we can store a lot of the small stuff like here. We can store a battery, extra battery for the luggage, or power bank for your mobile phone or something. And in another side, we can store some notebooks, maybe some like small stuff like the socks on the wheels or something very small, and you want to find them very easier, so you can store them in this way. Yeah. And quite inside, it's quite deep, so inside of this luggage you can still store a lot of things. Yeah. So the total capacity space for this SE3 Mini T, we got 26 liter. So it's quite a large storage space for you guys to store everything you need for the trip. So here you can store a lot of things. And also we can close that, and in the under here, sorry, it's under here. We also got a TSA code lock. So here is a 3-number code. So you can set the password by your own. And also you can lock the zipper here. And also when you getting to use it, you can actually to unlock it very conveniently. So just like the normal US designs, like a TSA code lock. So when we're having this TSA code lock, when we travel outside and when you pass the customer checking, so the people working on the customer will not like break out your like normal lock. So in this here, we will have like the common key. So they were using that common key to open this smart riding luggage, and it's going to be very convenient for them to checking is there any dangerous things in your like luggage. So that is about TSA lock we designed here. And also in the back here, you guys will see, here is about our power bank. And also under here, power button, and another side I introduced to you guys before, which is a two USB charging ports, So using those two charging ports, we can charge our any other electronic devices when we're using this riding luggage. At the same time, we can charge our any other electronic devices. Like sometimes when we go out, we might have a low power mode like a mobile phone, iPad, or ebook, and something like that. You can charging by this USB cables. You can charge by this. Yeah. So that is a quite convenient, I think, a very useful design for the people going out for the